All right, here we go, y'all. Lasagna soup. That's what we're gonna be making today. Highly requested recipe. All right, y'all. So I started off with a big stock pot, olive oil, onions down in there. When it got hot, made sure I got those nice and brown. Then I went in with some ground beef, y'all. I'm using 90% ground beef. Once that is broken up and cooked down, I added in a little bit of seasonings along with some herbs, some oregano, Herbots brand chicken bouillon, and some Worcestershire sauce. Added that all in there. Then I added in 2 whole cans of fire roasted tomatoes, undrained. Make sure I get all that juice in there. Then I'm going in with some tomato paste. I use Cento brand, a generous amount, and then I combine all of that together. So going ahead and whip all that together just like that. Then I'm going in with 2 jars of marinara sauce. I use Bertolli brand. Make sure you use a good marinara sauce, y'all. You want something decent. You don't want it to taste like ketchup. And then just rinse the jar and got all the extra out of there. And then stir it to combine a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Once I get a few ingredients in there, I'll make sure I go ahead and stir and get that really good and incorporate it. All right, now I'm gonna go in with some Italian herb paste, y'all. This has all the herbs you want in an Italian dish. And it really gives it a bright, fresh flavor. I use it in a lot of my Italian recipes. Then I'm gonna go in with about 2.5 cups of water. Just a little bit at a time, y'all. I'm gonna, of course, use more, but I don't like to add too much at one time. Give it a stir. Then I added about 2 more cups or so, and then I stirred it once again, y'all. I did not drain the beef. That's why I use a lean beef, because I wanted that extra fat, but not too much. All right, so then I'm gonna give that a cover for about 15 to 20 minutes. Just let everything kind of come together on its own before I add in the pasta. Once that's done, I'll go ahead and give it another stir, make sure everything's incorporated. Then I added 1 box of lasagna noodles. I broke each sheet probably in about 3 or 4 pieces. You can break it down smaller if you like, but this is just what I did. Y'all, of course, if you like a soupier consistency, add more water, because those noodles, even as it sits, it's just gonna continue to suck up all of that juice. So just be aware. I let that cook down for probably about 15 minutes until those pasta noodles were cooked. And this is what it's looking like in the end. Real good, real delicious. And that's pretty much it, y'all. This is the cheese paste that I made. Cheese paste, anyway. It's just the ricotta, mozzarella, a little bit of everything, Italian seasoning, some salt, and then some Parmesan, y'all. I dolloped that right on top, along with some fresh basil and some dried basil, just to enhance the flavor. That is absolutely delicious. Shout out to Miss Louisiana Housewife, whose idea this was to go ahead and make it together and collab on, y'all. See you in a month. If I'm checking out 19-year-olds, then I got a little pedophilia going on. Right. That's a little pedophiliaco. Pedo bear, as Danielle likes to say.
That's my favorite pedo bear.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. I'm AJ. This is Danielle. We're hashtag.
Hashtag
the Cannon.
CCTV.
All right, crew members, welcome back to our eating show. All right, guys, today we're back with another mukbang, and today we have a special video. Danielle, tell me what we're doing today.
Y'all, today we are doing a collab with Miss Louisiana Housewife and Maddie.
Yeah, shout out to you. Shout out Tony, Maddie.
And we are doing lasagna soup.
Yes. So this is just a collab. You know, we just decided to cook some lasagna soup. Y'all make sure y'all, after the video, y'all go over there. Her name will be in the description box and in the title. Y'all be able to click it and just go over there and follow her and see what she did, because Miss Louisiana Housewife be cooking it up. So if you follow me for the cooking, follow her for the same. All right, y'all. If this is your first time on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Turn on that notification bell. Set your notifications to all so you'll be notified every single time the Candace drops some heat for that ass. Oh, yeah. And remember to hit that like button. Remember, hashtag grow baby grow, hashtag the Candace on the road to 100K. So if you're new here to the channel, thank you for being here. If you're returning, welcome back. Enjoy as usual. I'm going to go ahead and pray so we can get this food. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we ask you to bless this food. Lord, let it be nourished to our bodies and bless us who are less fortunate. All these things we ask in your son Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Come on.
Amen.
Lift your bowl up. I know you're eager.
I'm so doggone eager.
I'm not eager.
Ooh, this is, y'all, I stuffed this in this bowl, as y'all can tell. And so this is just like a ricotta blend I put on top, y'all.
Yay.
Once I get into it a couple times, yeah.
All right.
That's enough.
Get a little more. Thank you.
Yeah.
My little bowl.
It's trying to come out the backside, so if we get in there. Oh no! I just saw I had a little water in here from when I rinsed my bowl.
Clean you up.
Let me show y'all what it's looking like. What it's looking like. What it's looking like. Yes, all right. We got a little cloth up there, so hang on right now.
Get me that bread.
All right.
This is a perfect day for it too, 'cause it's rainy and nasty outside.
I know.
I'm sick of this weather anyway.
So, did you want a little bit more of this?
Yeah.
You can fit. Get something else. Also, we got some little ciabatta bread toast. Oh, yeah. All right.
Thank you. Gotta blow on this before I be hasha.
Oh, damn.
This shit good.
What? I be doing all that smack.
It's delicious.
Oh damn.
Shit won't even record.
Ooh. That is good.
You know what?
What?
Damn.
I don't know. This one might be better than the Olive Garden one you made.
Right.
You got me spilling this pipe.
Oh, them flavors in there, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Strawberry, clearly Canadian today. It's my drink of choice.
Use them muscles.
Somebody had commented was like, that they like the clearly Canadians. They just terrible when you pour them over ice like I did.
Oh.
Which they are. If it's, you gotta have them fridge cold. If you got them fridge cold or they've been in the freezer for a minute. As with anything, I think most things that if you pour over ice and it's warm, it's gonna water it down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but when it's cold, boy. God dog.
I hope y'all having a good Friday, honey. I'm eating.
So too. And this really didn't take long, y'all. Real quick.
Wait till you dip that little bread in it.
I just did. This is bomb. It's like I knew it would be good, but.
Have you had lasagna soup before?
Some people lasagna soup. I did this. I totally winged this recipe, y'all. To be honest, I looked on TikTok just to see what it's supposed to look like, which is what I thought. I just was seeing what type of noodles people use. I didn't look at no recipes like that. But a couple people recipes, I'm like, or their videos, I'm like, that look like lasagna that you done
deconstructed.
Like you done did like this with it. Boom, boom. It was so thick. I'm like, which I know some people like. To be honest, for a soup, this is on the thicker side, but I do believe soup should be a little bit soupy, you know? I also didn't add heavy cream for that reason. I know some people look like they were cream based, and I was like, well, once I put this ricotta in there, that's exactly it. I was like, you ain't missing that, that's too much.
I hate when I hit the spoon against the plate or something, or a bowl. So I don't get on something my nerves.
Man said. This is good. Ooh.
What a lunch. Go to sleep.
Alright, because we're recording this in the middle of the Friday. We usually record our videos in the evening, afternoon, but ooh.
Well, I guess around this time, some people have had 2 meals.
Unusual for me to eat this early, to be honest. Woo. I ain't trying to get full, so I'm gonna have to watch it.
Watch it! Not watch it.
Don't watch it. Ooh. Look there, y'all.
So I don't know if y'all have seen, but something has resurfaced. I don't know why, about Marcus Houston and his young wife. So I'm gonna ask AJ what he thinks. But let me give him a little background first. I was supposed to send him the video with Homeboy talking about it. I actually was supposed to watch it, but whatever he gonna say is, you know, trying to justify himself. But I guess actually it resurfaced because his uncensored TV1 special is about to air. So he married his wife in 2020 after a 5-month engagement. At the time, Marquise was 39 and she was 19. He said that he first met her when she was 17, and he said that they only developed a romantic connection after she turned 18. Excuse me. He said, me and my wife's situation is a little different. How we met through mutual friends and everything. He said when I met her at 17, we had no real conversation and no real connection until she was of age. And he goes on talking about how they both love God and they both love music and all of this. And so, would you want to tell your thoughts, or you want me to tell you some of these tweets that had me crying?
Okay, well, I'll say this. They married now. It is what it is at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's not my business. Right. I can put that out there right there, but I'm 32. 32. Not 39. Not 40. If me and my wife were not together, I don't think I'd be interested in a 17-year-old, a 19-year-old, a 21-year-old. That's just me. I also think, would you expect him to say anything other than what he said?
Right.
Hell no.
Do you really think he gonna say, even if he's telling the truth, do you really think he gonna say, yeah?
I was talking to her when she was 17.
When she was 17, but she was just so fine. I just can't help myself.
Will you stop it?
No.
And then the fact that he keeps going back to the keywords when she was of age, when she was 18. Why you gotta keep saying that? And then, not that I'm saying that people can't be engaged for short periods of time, but being engaged for 5 months is a short time. So
I feel like we all know that if he just like the way that he worded it, like you said, until she was age, it seemed like you were waiting.
Saying it, yeah.
So clearly there was something going on before she turned 18. I ain't gonna say they slept together. I don't know that.
Right.
But to me, I feel like when you use the words of age and stuff like that anyway, I feel like you're just going by the law. I feel like for real men in general, beyond the law, you're not looking at no young girl when you 40 years old. You're not looking like no girl that's in her parents' house. And when I say that encompasses the ages of 16, 17, 18, 19, that's just me. I feel like for any sensible gentleman, you're not even entertaining it. Right. That's just me. You going by the law. Okay, the law, you just can't get in trouble, but you still kind of pedophilia in my opinion. And you can agree or disagree. Right. I mean, because everybody has their opinion. But I still think that's a little bit, I don't care if a girl is 19. If I'm 39, if I'm looking at a 19-year-old, it may be legal for us to do whatever. But I still think it's a little, if I'm checking out 19-year-olds, then I got a little pedophilia going on. Right. That's a little pedophiliacal. Pedo bear, as Danielle likes to say.
That's my favorite pedo bear. And I do realize that some people that are younger and have a more mature mind or have an old soul, but I still think that a 39, and this is man or woman, a 39-year-old mindset versus a 19 is two different things. And it was worse is that this man has money. So
my thing is
that gets thrown in there too.
My thing is, because I believe if you can have a connection with any human being, especially if y'all have a meeting of the minds. Age doesn't dictate everything all the time. I believe a lot of people can be very. I think when I was 19, I was pretty mature. I think as far as my thinking goes, and but I think just like when you're married and you know that, what I'm saying, your type, probably like a big booty, light skin, whatever, if that is my type or whatever, what I'm attracted to, and I know that I'm not going to be entertaining these women. I'm not going to be having useless conversation that has nothing to do with, if I don't have to work with you directly or whatever, why would I entertain it? Right. You know what I'm saying? If you can do that when you're married, just like any married individual who's faithful to their partner, if you gonna avoid situations that could, either look bad or get you in trouble, you do the same thing when you and on the other hand, when you talk about young girls or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be in a situation to where I'm not even entertaining. Like for me, I feel like like I said, if I was single, even at 32, which is closer in age than him, I'm not gonna be putting myself in situations to where I'm not even trying to find a connection. I'm not gonna have a connection because I'm not trying to entertain you on that level. Right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bye. Only 17-year-old girls that I'm having conversations with are my family members, cousins. You know what I'm saying? If something dictates that I have to be around you like that, I'm not even gonna, there's not gonna be room for me to develop that connection because it's not gonna happen. Right. I feel like in order for that connection to even happen, you know what I'm saying, you had to be putting yourself in this, y'all, you know what I'm saying, in this girl's space
right.
more than you needed to be. Like, like after it's done, you know what I'm saying. Now you have to fight off the fact that now you know what I'm saying. You done fell for a young girl, 17-year-old, but you should have never been in that position. That's just me. That's just what I think. They're married now,
right? And you know, there's this one man. Who is it? Is it Leonardo DiCaprio? I think his wife is. Right. When he met her, she was young. And,
well, Leonardo always got a thing for young girls.
He always had a thing, but some of these tweets had me crying, talking about Marquise Houston should have just kept his mouth closed. He should have. That's what I said.
He shouldn't have, and he shouldn't have.
Because I would have never, to be honest, I would have never known. I would have never thought about it. And maybe he was trying to get ahead of it before, you know, that came out, so he didn't have to deal with all the backlash. But you still gonna get it either way. And to be honest with me, watching, unless they said something, I probably wouldn't even have said, I probably would have said, she looks young, but it wouldn't like prompt me to go and try and find, you know, when he met this girl. So I think he kind of put attention on something that, you know, some people may not have wouldn't have even thought about.
But yeah, I think hit dog and holler. You guilty, bro.
Yes.
If you over here trying to, especially when it's already happened or whatever.
Right. You know.
You've
been with her 3 years. I guess. Yeah, married 3 years. I mean.
You just basically put it out there. Yeah, I was talking to her when she was this age. That's what he did.
You know. And you have Aura, Robert. You know. I'm going to leave that right there. Just say Robert.
But yeah. Anyway, y'all, I ain't gonna hold you too long. Because once you go over there, check out Miss Louisiana Housewife, Tony and Madison. Alright, y'all. So this is fire. I got a whole big bowl left. So probably gonna be hitting up my brother-in-law.
Yes, he'll be too glad.
And see if he wants some. Because this definitely made a lot. So like I said, it's very easy to make. Very quick, one pot. No mess, no stress.
I'm blessed.
Shut up. I'm gonna take another.
Huh?
Oh, it's so good.
That'll be the for New Year's Eve service.
What?
No mess, no stress. I'm blessed.
But yeah, y'all, so if you haven't already, please make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Y'all subscribe to Miss Louisiana Housewife. Y'all remember to hit that like button. Drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think. Guys, remember to share this video. Share it out with everybody because sharing is caring. So care about us. Y'all, we love you and we mean it.
Shout out to the crew.
Shout out to you.
Y'all have a good weekend. Bye-bye.